Hi, Phil Munsey for Monday Pulpit. I'm going to share with you some of the things that I feel like if I had a top 10 list would be on my list for the things I've learned in the nearly 43 years of ministry. Today I want to give you one that I have adapted and constantly and challenged by it, though I'm committed to living by it, and that is resisting the nudge to judge. It's amazing. In some degree, as a pastor and as spiritual leaders, we are called to judge. We're called to make judgments. We're called to help people make decisions. And in doing so, we have to develop the gift of discernment, and we have to be able to separate, and we have to make some tough decisions. Mix that with a competitive culture that we live in this country, and it becomes very easy to be judgmental. And as pastors, sometimes we find ourselves slipping into that mode more than we should. And I'm learning to resist the nudge to judge. Until we can understand someone's intent, it's not fair to just look at their content. Until we can understand the battles that people are facing, it's not fair nor accurate to try to take a picture, a snapshot of what we see and make a judgment call. So, when we look at maybe someone's church growing, or when we hear of someone failing, or when we look at somebody and we try to analyze why or why not they're being successful or struggling, it's very important that we don't give in to the nudge to judge. Instead, pray. The most important thing you can do is pray through the struggles and the thoughts and the dark places that we have a tendency to go to. In doing so, you find yourself being much more positive. And remember the warning that Jesus gave. What you find yourself judging other people in, that's where you probably and we have to look deep inside. For what we see in others are actually the reflection of things inside that we've not been willing to deal with. All right, so as we go into another great week, let's believe the best in everything and in everybody. Doing that, you'll be free to live a successful life. I'll see you next Monday.